I'm Jax, and welcome to the Grill Iron. We draft the best culinary trailblazers to step into our Tastemade kitchen at the Hyundai Fieldhouse and redefine the art of tailgating. While the teams fight it out on the gridiron, our chefs turn up the heat on the Grill Iron. Texas never disappoints, and we are on the hunt for all of the creative people that keep Austin weird. I'm talking big flavor, big personality, and big Longhorn pride. If it's beautiful, thoughtful, and inventive, you'll find it in Austin. It's a city of makers, and Brian Johnson crafts some of the most sought-after work, a blank canvas for chefs to display their culinary art.
Imperfections are almost what make us human. I sort of like to celebrate the imperfections in wood sometimes and like showcase it. I love the idea of you just start with raw wood, you strip away all these parts, and next thing you know, like this idea that you had takes form almost before your eyes. There's this connection between me and the material. A lot of time, just material that I see will inspire the work. I've been doing this long enough where you would think I was sort of bored seeing some of these things come down the line. I've made thousands of them, and yet I still am in love with them. I still look at each one as this like unique little, they almost seem like my little children or something. I want to make something special. There's enough humdrum, plain stuff in the world. If it ain't special, it's not worth doing.
Stepping up to the grill today is an inventive chef who seems to have the world's biggest family table and who sees culinary art in the most unexpected places.
My name is Sonia Cote, and I am the chef owner of Eden East on Springdale Farm here in Austin, Texas. I come from a creative background. I've always wanted to be a painter. I really love art and food, and I love combining those two. Food as a medium is just completely endless. At Eden East, we get the ingredients and we put a menu together based on what are the ranchers and the farmers producing right now. What is available is what's making the cuisine, instead of coming up with a menu first and then searching for those ingredients. Wild edibles are something that I am exploring just because it's endless. I mean, it's always something new. You wouldn't be able to find these things at a farmer's market or, order it through a purveyor. I want people to feel like they're not in Austin. A throwback to an old community-style dinner where people get all dressed up and they come out and they eat with their neighbors. Texans love their football. The UT fans are die-hard. They bleed burnt orange. It's pretty spectacular. On game day, we're making smoked pork belly and grilled rabbit skewers with a brassica slaw. We get to bring a little bit of Springdale Farm to the UT fans, maybe expose them to something they've never had before.
What is this place? It's the Cathedral of Junk, and it's built out of every different kind of junk known to man.
Did you bring your tinfoil hat with you? Nope. We're gonna need it.
It started as a series of individual freestanding sculptures, but after a certain point it kind of grew together, and that's when people wanted to know, what do I call it? My mom was the one that called it Cathedral of Junk, and that stuck like glue.
I love it. It's like the something from nothing.
It's all just puzzled and wired together, it's MacGyver.
All right, let's get to this.
Trust the junk.
This is like the epitome of keeping Austin weird.
This is keeping Austin pretty weird. All this had history to it at one point, and it's like take that piece of history and like use it in your own history, and then it just becomes like a cycle.
But in a lot of ways, it's like what you do. It's like you forage, so you have these found things that otherwise would have just disintegrated wherever they sat, and you make them into something new and beautiful, and in your case, yummy.
Usable stuff is everywhere, and part of what I want to explore with my culinary is different types of things that you can reuse. Does it kind of make you want to do this in your backyard?
It kind of does.
Well, here we are at Hosbar Farms, right down the street from Eden East.
I can't believe this is like right around the corner in the middle of Austin.
What I really love about Hosbar Farm is they really allow their gardens to go a little wild, and it leads us to be able to find some things that we wouldn't normally be able to find in other cultivated gardens. It's super inspiring. I absolutely love this farm.
I love it. It's the things that sort of just pop up. You figure out a way to use them. Like, these are weeds. No, they're not. They're going on my plate tonight.
Yeah. What people don't realize is that a lot of the weeds that pop up are really delicious, edible things that have flavor profiles, and you can add a little bit of different spice to a salad or. Yeah, I mean, I love using this kind of stuff at a restaurant because a lot of people look at it and they're like, oh, I saw that in my yard yesterday, and then it might inspire them to do something different.
And so these are garnish, these are flavor, these are what?
All of those things, garnish, flavor, I mean, they're beautiful, they taste really good, and you know, if you get one of those flowers in a bite, I mean, that's just delicious. This is wood sorrel.
Ooh! Yes, in fact, you are correct. That is really strong, very tart.
It's kind of tart and make your eye like go.
Yeah.
Marigolds, a lot of people don't know that they are also edible. Snapdragons, they're totally edible. Fennel pollen, which is pretty expensive.
Our basket's so pretty. It looks like you could make a bouquet out of this, not a meal.
You can do both.
It's kind of like the Cathedral of Junk. I love it. Most people would just mosey by all this stuff and forget it, and you're like, ooh!
I know, I can't, I'm like, I really want to go crazy right now and pick everything.
Your scissors are gonna do some damage. We're in Texas. This is a skewer, and that can only mean one, well, actually two things.
Meat and meat.
Yes! And we're grilling rabbit today. I've never had grilled rabbit. This is why I love this lady. I do.
I'm gonna start with some raw rabbit that we brine in the cider. The grill flavor is gonna really help this dish. So these pork bellies, we smoked those earlier, about 9 hours total. And we're just gonna keep them on the grill off the fires.
This is actually really cool because it's two very different meats.
It is. Rabbit's super lean, so you gotta add some fat, make it tasty. Fat, it flavors in the fat.
I love what's happening here. As the rabbit gets finished cooking, you throw it on here on a bed of what?
This is some oregano, thyme, and it makes a big difference in the flavor of the meat. You rest it on a bed of herbs, and it totally affects the flavor.
Also, it's like a really beautiful presentation.
Yeah. So we're gonna plate some of this deliciousness for everybody to try, starting with our seasonal slaw.
Ooh, now what's in there?
This is a brassica salad, which has got radish and cabbages and mustard seed, broccoli, different things from all over that we picked.
Nothing like what I would make as a slaw, but it's like the Sonia slaw. This is where the abstract art happens.
This board is beautiful.
Yeah, I do love this. A really amazing local artist. That is smoked rabbit belly, sliced really thin.
Very salty, little meaty added bonus.
So flavorful.
Yeah.
It's like, whenever I see one of your dishes, I always look at the plate and I'm like, I didn't think half of that was edible until this very moment. It's really cool. You just sort of have the found objects of food. There's just so much color and composition. If you step back, you almost forget that it's food for a second.
You deserve to eat pretty things.
Yes. Gotta, you know,
Start with the greens. It's always good to start with the greens and end with the greens.
The greens are spicy and light and earthy, and then you have like the really delicious gamey meat, and to make it all even better, it's on the stick. Easy to eat. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Grill Iron at the Hyundai Fieldhouse. I love the Texas enthusiasm. Texas! Bye! Texas! Bye! Oh, come on! Chow time!
Great egg. Too good. Doesn't taste like chicken, tastes like rabbit.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I think we like it.
Everything just sings.
on a stick, then just say so. Shout it out, hit the comments, hit likes, share it with the world. I'm getting bunny ears right now. That's the thing that's happening. It's appropriate. Yeah, bunny ears. That's true.